Imagine that you are just left a war, and you have people that you love killed. Every day you have been afraid of your safety and the safety of your children. Imagine your culture treats you differently than your brothers. You get a different education or none at all. Your rape brings shame on you. Your body needs to be hidden. Imagine that you move because of the horrors of the war. Imagine that you speak none of the language and that is spoken in the new refugee country. Imagine that you have to marry someone you never met or loved, but your family forced you to do so. Imagine the first few steps to your success in your new country are so high that they are out of sight. Our refugee women from all nations don't need to imagine that because it is reality for them. When I was a young child, at 12 years old, I drew a picture of women trapped in the spider web. The spider web, it was a society I was living in. They gave great opportunities for my brothers, but not for me and my sister. So I had to be silent, because we don't have the right to talk, or else I'm not going to be here. That was back then. Today, I stand before you as a woman who has overcome her struggles and succeeded. Sorry, I thought I was not going to cry. My name is Samira Harnish. I'm an engineer, I'm a mother, I'm a nana, I'm a wife, I'm an advocate, I'm an interpreter, I'm a woman. I have gotten what I wanted because I wanted badly. I tell you many stories I went through, but it's not, we don't have time for them. But just one story, I'm so proud of myself. When I turned 40 years old, I said, I have to learn how to drive my bike. How do I, to balance myself on the bike. 40 years old. My birthday was 2 days ahead, and I said, I have to do it, So I was in a cul-de-sac, and I tried to do that, and my kids were laughing at me, my neighbor, they were laughing at me, and I said, no, I have to do it. One lady, she said, come on, Samira, you're too old for that, you're going to break a bone or something like that. I said, no, if I don't learn, I'm not going to have a birthday tomorrow. She said, what's the reason you want to learn now? I said, because there's a lot of free, when there is like for MS, for the cancer, they do a lot of biking and everything, to collect this money for the cause, and I really wanted to do this one, 200 miles bike for the MS. And she said, oh, are you crazy? And I said, no, I have. She saw me and hit and hit. I have the ugliest legs ever, when you see them, because they're all cut and bruises, and I learned how to ride my bike and go over and do the 200 miles for MS, and they put me in the newspaper and everything. I was embarrassed though. So now I help, why I funded the Women of the World is because I want to link my arms to my sisters that are coming in here. The women face poverty, honor killing, social ostracism, rape, mutilation. Women are all over the world being treated badly, and when they come to be a refugee in this country or any country, the agency, they take the man to be sure they are going to school, to work, and the kids to school, but they've forgotten about the women. Women, it is very, very, very important in the community, there's a lot of things, if you think about with yourself as a woman, how much you done war or you always wanted to have peace and to be together with your kids and to make the community is better world. Always you're looking for peace. That's what I see is in women. Sorry, gentlemen, you. Giving a voice for refugee women is critical. Our ability to share in our property, our ability to share in our prosperity with those who have suffered defined us as a society. Even though the spider may be a memory and only real in our nightmares, refugee women still pull off the remnant of the spider's web through their lives. Their scars mar us all. The Women of the World missions is to support women of all nations to achieve their dream. It's not hyperbole, it is possible. We have gone a long way to bring them here, and now we must allow them to shine, and shine they will be. They need our support, our compassion, our education, to allow them not to balance to culture, is to blend them the best of both. Our service and their desire will build better communities that are made stronger through the diversity of ideas. Thank you for helping me to remove the first remnant of the spider to believe in our mission and our values of compassion and hard work.